Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Court's going to call the docket for March the 2nd. Today is Ash Wednesday. First case, 536-528, State versus Hector Gonzalez, attorney Mary Petracek.
Judge, I'm here. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
We submitted a pretrial diversion application for on this case, and we're just waiting to hear back to see
Is
about
your
it.
client, Mr. Gonzalez, here? Hector Gonzalez.
Yep.
He's absent.
No, just let me get a moment. Let me try to get him logged on, Judge.
All right, bring him in or get him to a report.
Yes, sir.
544-885, State versus Adriana Flores, attorney Michael Goins.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning.
I need to confer with the state, Your Honor.
All right, you're number one to confer. And Mr. Flores, pardon me, Adriana Flores, Ms. Flores? Adriana Flores is absent.
I'll get her on the phone right now, Your Honor.
568-866, State versus Mathen Fiegel, attorney George Manning.
I'm here, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm
Mr.
not
Present.
okay.
Is that Mr. Fiegel answering?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Fiegel. What about George Manning? Was that you also?
Correct, Judge. This is an MTR, so I'd just like to talk to the state or probation judge, whichever one comes first.
You're number two to confer.
Thanks, Judge.
577-041, State versus Jesse Vasquez, attorney Ricardo Ramos.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
You say, yes, I'm here. Who is
This
replying?
is Jesse Vasquez.
Good morning, Mr. Vasquez.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ricardo Ramos, attorney.
Yes.
Ricardo Ramos,
Yes, Ramos is my attorney, sir.
I understand. I'm asking him to answer. He's not
Oh.
answering. I'm marking him as not responding. 619-188, State versus Danielle Sexton, attorney Abel Dominguez.
Yes, Your Honor, I am present. I would ask to confer with the state.
Is your client here?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you both.
Good
All
morning.
right, sir, I've scheduled you to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
620-512, State versus Rick Garza, attorney Shannon Locke. Rick Garza. Rick Garza is marked absent. Shannon Locke, attorney, also absent. 627-940, State versus Jesus Casas, attorney Bob Hicks.
Good morning, Your Honor, and how are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
So far, so good, but it's early.
All right.
This is an MTR, so I'm going to need to visit with the probation department for a minute, and I'm obviously going to have to confer.
All right.
I also have a case on page 2.
And which one's that one, Bob?
Mark Gonzalez. His case number is 654297.
Mark Gonzalez.
Yes, I'm present, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Hicks, you going to confer on that one too?
Hi.
I would like to, Your Honor.
All right, you are listed to confer. Hello?
Correct. Mark, can you please mute yourself? Okay.
Mute that person, whoever
I
it
am
is.
trying to
Okay.
understand.
I do have the cheat sheet here.
Who's making all the racket?
I need
One
that.
from Mr. Hicks.
And it has a check mark there. Okay, that's one option. And
Thank you. Okay. Mr. Hicks, I'll put you down to confirm.
Who was that was making all the racket?
It was Mark Gonzalez.
Mark Gonzalez.
I apologize.
He's my client. Your Honor.
629-431, State versus Hector Galindo, attorney, John Bunk.
I'm here, Your Honor. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear somebody. Who are you?
Yeah, it's Hector Galindo. I'm having problems. I can't do anything
Good
right
morning,
now.
Mr. Galindo. John Charles Bunk. Marked absent. 629-898, State versus Taylor Wesh, attorney, James Oltersdorf. Taylor Wesh, absent. James Oltersdorf, no response. Page 2. 630-896, State versus Nia Whitby, attorney, Cornelius Cox.
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Whitby.
Good morning.
Cornelius Cox, no response. 634-318, State versus Kenneth Jones, attorney, Brian O'Donnell.
Your Honor, my client is present on the Zoom, and I would ask if I could talk to the state, Your Honor.
Absolutely. I'll mark you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jones, please mute your microphone.
Sorry?
I was asking my client to put his microphone on mute, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. 640-443, State versus Bridget Bailey, attorney, Ivan Barrera.
Good morning, Judge. I'm present.
Present,
Good
Your
morning.
Honor. Bridget Bailey.
Good morning to you. Ivan, what are you doing on this case?
Judge, I'd like to confer, and I have 5 others.
There's
All right.
The next one, Judge, it's on page 3, cause number 667-826.
826.
That's correct, Judge.
All right. And is Juan Morales here? Juan Morales? 667-826, Juan Morales is absent.
Nope, I'm here.
Pardon me?
Present, Your Honor. Your Honor.
I know sometimes when we start asking those questions,
Hello?
it feels like we're interrogating a person. It's just that we want to understand the purpose of that.
667-990, State versus Mark Miller.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
And Judge, I'm conferring on both those 2 cases. And then the last 3 are on the add-on list.
All right. You have 637-799 and 661-501, State versus Jose Salgado Canete.
Good morning, boss. I'm right here.
Jose Salgado Canete,
Yes, sir. Right here. Present.
good morning.
Good morning.
And Judge, on this one, it's set for a plea. I believe all the paperwork's already been submitted.
All right, sir. We have 654-010, State versus Rafus DeAndre Foley.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Foley.
I'm here.
And same announcement, Judge, set for a plea. All the paperwork's been submitted.
All right, and then you have 671-419, State versus Gilberto Garza.
And Gilberto, can you announce for the judge?
Yes, here, I'm present.
Good morning,
And-
Mr. Garza.
Morning.
And on this one, Judge, same announcement, set for a plea. Paperwork's been submitted.
All righty.
And Judge,
We'll
Miss,
see if it's complete. If it's complete, no problem.
understood, Judge. Miss Bailey, Mr. Miller, and Mr. Juan Morales, may they be excused while I confer.
Which ones you want excused?
Mr. Bridget Bailey, Juan Morales, and Mark
Bridget
Miller.
Bailey? Bridget Bailey,
Yes, Your Honor.
you're excused for right now. Your attorney will be doing some work. Who
Thank
else?
you.
Now you got
It's Juan Morales and Mark Miller.
Juan Morales. Juan Morales,
Yes, sir.
all righty, and Mr. Miller. Both of these Morales has been reset 8 times and Miller 7 times, Mr. Barrera. I'm gonna want some disposition on this next time.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Gentlemen, Morales and Miller, y'all are excused. Your attorney will be doing some work. Stay in contact with him.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. 645-404, State versus Christopher Olivares, Cornelius Cox's attorney. Cornelius Cox is no response. Christopher Olivares.
Here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Olivares.
Good morning, sir.
Wait for your attorney.
Yes, sir.
650-833, State versus Samantha Chavez, attorney. Edward Piker Jr.
I'm present. She told me she's on as well. If I could talk to the prosecutor.
I'm here.
Good morning, ma'am. All right, Mr. Piker, we'll schedule you for conferring.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor, it's Michael Goins. I'm back from the breakout room. Would you like me to announce now or wait till the end of the docket?
Wait till the end of the docket, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
661126, State versus Demarius Holmes, attorney. Andrew Del Cueto.
Good morning, Judge. It's Taylor from our office here for Mr. Holmes. He's also on the Zoom. We would just ask that he be excused and we be allowed to confer.
All right, take note that he's been reset 8 times already. That'll be 9. Mr. Holmes,
Rick versus in court.
Demarius Holmes.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you.
Morning, sir.
We're going to excuse you. Your attorneys will be doing some work. Stay in touch.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
661522, State versus Juan Peña Casares. Attorney, no attorney. Juan Peña Casares. Absent. 663-874, State versus Nicholas Cantu, attorney, Suzanne Kramer.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. I have communication with Nicholas, but I doubt that he's in the Zoom. He's still insisting that he has not actually been charged with this crime. I can't seem to get him to understand. So I was thinking at some point we might need to do an in-person.
Well, at some point, that's fine, but what about today?
He knows about it, Judge, but he's just absolutely insistent that these are wrongfully charged. Shouldn't be charged. He wasn't charged. I can't get him to understand what's going on. It's quite frustrating.
Well, for right now, Suzanne, for right now, he's a failure to appear.
Right now he is. I just was kind of hoping maybe I could get him down to the courtroom so that you could tell him that he's actually charged.
How you handle that is up to you, Suzanne.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
674-623, State versus Alexander Lee, attorney, Scott Martinez. Alexander Lee, absent. Scott Martinez, attorney, likewise. 676-455, State versus Viorel Dila, attorney, Jerry Valdez.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm okay. Who's this?
This is Jerry Valdez.
Good morning, Jerry. How about your client?
Judge, I been not being able to get.
He's in the courtroom present right now. This is the Deputy Tovar.
Courtroom, all right.
Oh, okay.
Good. Is that him right there?
Mark him present. What are your wishes, Mr. Valdez?
I need to confer with the state, Judge.
All right, then I'll mark you down to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. 676-459, State versus Jason De La Rosa, attorney, Frank Sandoval.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Jason De La Rosa, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor.
Frank Sandoval, no response. Wait for him to show up, Mr.
Yes, sir.
De La Rosa.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. 676-561, State versus Sergio Hernandez, attorney, Alfredo Tavera.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here, and Mr. Hernandez is here. He's right behind me. He doesn't have access to email and Zoom. If you can stand up, Mr. Hernandez, take off, blow the mask.
Mark him present.
He's present, and Judge, if I can confer with the state, I'd appreciate that.
All right, sir. I'm gonna mark you conferring.
Thank you.
676-582, State versus Dagum Dereje. And that's Shannon Locke.
Your Honor, good morning. This is Javier Garcia. I'm here for Shannon Locke and Dagum Dereje. We also have another client on the docket, Your Honor.
Yeah, you missed it. You'll have to wait till I finish and call him back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is Dagum Dereje here?
I'm checking on it, Your Honor. I can
As of
I can
right
find
now,
out.
he's absent. 676-603, State versus Patrick Dugan, attorney. Ernest Acevedo III.
I'm here, Judge. Mr. Duggan is here. We're asking that case be reset. There's a civil case going on that has to be resolved before I could really do any meaningful conferring. Could we get a 60-day setting on that case, Judge?
Reset 60 days, sir.
And may we be excused?
Mr. Dugan, you're excused. Of course, Ernest, you are too. Thank you.
April 25th, Ernest.
April 25th. Thank you very much.
678-284, State versus Amanda Ogden, no attorney.
Judge, she's present in courtroom and I've given her the paperwork. I just need to take it to the rear when I get a chance.
All right. 678-302, State versus Alexis Flores, attorney. Ray Adams.
She's in custody, Judge.
Pardon me?
She's in custody.
Okay. How about Ray Adams? Ray Adams, no answer. 678-326, State versus Michael Santos, attorney Joe Stenberg. Michael Santos is absent.
He's in custody, Judge.
All right. And Joe Stenberg, attorney. No response. 627-771, State versus Amado Jose Adames Jr., attorney Larry Meadows. Amado Adames is absent. Attorney Larry Meadows. No response. 658-684, State versus Ileana Perez, attorney David Garcia.
I'm here,
Ileana
Your Honor.
Perez.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Perez.
Good morning, sir.
David Garcia. No response from Mr. Garcia. 658-738, State versus Jeremy Thomas Delgado, attorney Michael Zamora.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present. I believe he is as well.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Mr. Delgado.
Yes, sir. I'm present.
Good morning to you. What are you going to do, Michael?
I need to confer. I've also got another Anthony Longoria. I take it y'all aren't related, but those are the two that I've got here docket today.
Anthony Longoria, 673-687.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
I just need to confer on those.
All right. I'll mark you as conferring on both of these.
May they both be excused? I believe they're at work.
Anthony Longoria and Jeremy Delgado, you're excused at this time. Mr. Zamora, be aware that Mr. Delgado has been reset 10 times. I want that resolved.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
659-37, Mr. Delgado, Mr. Longoria, y'all are excused. 659-373, State versus Danny Anderson, attorney Ricardo Briones. Danny Anderson. Failure to appear. Ricardo
Yes,
Briones.
sir. Yes, sir.
attorney.
Danny Anderson, right here, sir.
You want me to wait
Danny
another
Anderson, right here, sir.
Want me to wait another 2-3 minutes for you?
Danny Anderson.
68835, State versus Dolores
Hello?
Salinas. Attorney Renee Munoz.
I'm here.
Yes, Judge,
Good
she's
morning, Ms.
present.
Salinas.
Good morning.
Renee Munoz.
I'm here, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Munoz.
Yes, Your
What are
Honor.
you
If I
doing
could
this
just
morning?
Confer on this matter, please.
I'm sorry?
If I can confer on this matter, Your Honor.
Already. I'll mark you for conferring.
Yes, Judge.
And finally, 671-894, State versus Mikhail Zaruni.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you.
Ronald Zimmerman is attorney.
Yes, Judge, I am present, and if we could confer with the state on this case. In addition, may Mr. Zeroni be excused.
Mr. Zaruni, you're excused. Mr. Zimmerman, be aware that you've got 5 resets on this already.
Yes, Judge.
Have a great
All right.
day.
That's the docket for this morning. Any attorneys need to check in?
Your Honor.
Yes, Judge, this is George Manning. I've talked to the state on this MTR. If I could please just get put in a breakout room with my client, Matthew Feigl, to discuss their offer.
Okay, first, who is this?
This is George Manning, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Manning. Which case are we talking about? Okay, the Feigl?
Correct, Your Honor. Yes.
All right. I've got you marked down to confer with the state already.
I did. I was just going to ask if I could discuss the state's offer on his MTR with him in a breakout.
With your client?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Linda, place them in breakout, please.
Okay, Mr. Feigl?
Yes.
Okay, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. George, go back to room 2, and I'm gonna put Matthew in there with you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Your Honor, it's Michael Goins. We've discussed it with the state. We're ready to announce.
Mr. Goins, case number.
We're number 2 on the docket, Your Honor.
Yes, I see it. All right, what you got?
Your Honor, first of all, Ms. Flores is here. She's the young lady in the black shirt labeled as iPhone. Red and black.
Okay, that's Adriana Flores.
Yes, Your Honor. And just for your information, she's completed everything on her probation except for the CSR hours, and the state would just like to terminate her unsat.
Have you got an agreed written document to that effect?
I do not yet, Your Honor. He's conferring with other attorneys now.
You're going to do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, get it done. I'll approve it.
Can Ms. Flores be excused, Your Honor?
You're not going to need to sign anything?
I believe it's just a modification of the probation, so there's nothing to sign.
Okie dokie, it's up to you.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hello,
This is Leslie R. Herbst.
Mr.
We've
Herbst.
got Karina Rodriguez on, I think, on the add-on docket. She's
No,
got-
she was an FTA from the 24th, Judge.
Okay, was Mr. Herbst on the docket?
No, he's not. He's coming on because she failed to appear on the 24th. So I told him that him and his client could appear right now.
Set for the 24th of March?
No, sir, it was for the 24th of February, last Thursday.
Okay, well, that's not what you were saying. I just need you to clarify that. So we're talking about somebody that failed to appear.
Exactly, Judge.
All right, what's the story? Is your client showed up now?
She's here.
I'm here.
She's,
What's your name, ma'am?
Karina Rodriguez.
Karina Rodriguez. Mr. Herbst, what's the case number?
she's got 3 case numbers in County 5, 629-233.
Hold on again, 629 what?
233.
233.
631-495
All right.
and 660-673. And she's got 2 felonies pending. And we just wanted to see if we can recall any warrants.
Linda,
Yes, sir.
check all 3 of these and see how many times she's been in court.
Okay, I'll check for you.
Stick around, Leslie. I'm going to see what's going on here.
Thank you,
Good morning,
Judge.
Your Honor.
Good morning.
This is Jesus Casas. I was having trouble getting into the Zoom meeting and I just got in about 5 minutes ago.
All right, Mr. Garza, do you know your case number?
Unfortunately, no, I do not, sir.
What is your full name?
Jesus Manuel Casas.
Jesus, okay. You say Casas or Garza?
Casas, it's Casas.
Okay.
I've been in contact with my attorney and he is talking to the DA apparently.
I don't see him on the docket.
He's on the first page, Your Honor. He's an MTR.
There we are. I'm sorry. Jesus Casas.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bob Hicks showed up and he is conferring, I believe.
Okay.
So stick around until he returns or give him a phone call or text him, let him know that you're here.
I did. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Judge Scott Martinez, may I approach?
Yes, you may.
I have a Hunter Lee, case 674-623. I think he's on the 3rd page.
674. 623. Alexander Lee is absent.
He's present, Judge. He
came in late like you.
I apologize, Judge. I missed it just by a little bit.
Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee.
His hand is raised. I guess he's having a little hard time getting the.
I still don't see him. Speak up, Mr. Lee.
Well, while he's figuring that out, Judge,
we
we'd like to just enter a plea of not guilty and continue the case.
Yes, hello, Judge.
I see you now.
Yes, thank you. I'm
Will
sorry.
plead not guilty and do what?
And continue the case or put it on the trial docket, however the court does it, Judge.
We're going to put it on trial docket for you.
Okay, yes, Judge.
Linda?
That's gonna be May the 6th.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes, Judge.
All righty. Mr. Lee, when I call the docket at 9 next time, if you don't answer at 9, I'm going to count you absent and issue a warrant. You got that?
Yes, sir, I will definitely be present. Sorry about this, sir.
Very good. Thank you. All right, Mr. Martinez, you're excused at this time.
Yes, Judge.
Your Honor, just logged on.
Mr. Lee, you're excused. Attorneys?
Yes, thank you.
Good morning, Judge. Well, on Mr. De La Rosa, bottom of page 3.
That's Frank Sandoval,
Yes, sir. On Jason De La Rosa, Mr. De La Rosa, bottom of page 3.
right? I got that.
If I may be put in line, confer Mr. De La Rosa is online.
I'm sorry?
If I may be put in line to confer.
All right, yes, sir.
It's online. I have communication with Mr. De La Rosa by phone and text. May he be excused, Judge?
Mr. De La Rosa, you're excused at this time.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Attorney
Thank you,
will
Your
be
Honor.
doing some conferring, so. All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
attorneys,
Jim Ultersdorf, Your Honor.
James Oltersdorf,
First page, bottom, Taylor Wesch, Wesch. I do not see him. but I thought he knew about this date because I've been in contact with him on his MTR trying to clean up the problems over the last few months. I called his number this morning and I didn't get an answer, but it's not.
Well,
it's
as
working.
of right now, he's absent.
Yes, sir.
James, so-
I hear you. I'll keep trying to find him, Judge. It's like I said, it's an MTR, so I'll come back in a few minutes and see if he's rung in or see if he calls me back.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Your Honor, may we approach on Karina Rodriguez?
I'm sorry. It's a little bit garbled. Say it again.
Your Honor, may we approach on Karina Rodriguez?
She's
not
the
on
one
the
that
document.
FPA'd from the 24th, Judge.
Is it an add-on?
This is the one that I told him to log on because she failed to appear on the 24th.
Okay, and who is that again?
Corina Rodriguez.
Okay, did you find out how many times it's been reset?
Yes, so 629233 has been reset 13 times.
Whoop. All right,
631495 11. And 660673 3 times.
how many?
3.
Okay. Who's the attorney again?
Leslie. Hertz.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Ahanovich?
No, Leslie Hertz.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Mr. Herbst,
Yes, Your Honor.
you need to do something about those first 2 cases for damn sure. You got it?
Yes, sir.
13 and 11. I need you to, we're gonna schedule this for disposition. You decide how you want to do that. You want a trial, you want motions, or you want a plea? I need to know.
She's got 2 pending felonies.
Are they related to these cases? Have you talked, are you involved in the felonies?
On one of them, Your Honor.
Well, talk to your felony prosecutors. Otherwise, I'm gonna push this, and if they want me to hold off, they better let me know.
Yes, sir. May we be excused?
Yes, sir.
Can we recall the warrants?
There are no warrants yet issued. Judge, how long do you want me to give him?
I want 30 days for disposition.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All righty.
Thank you.
Take care.
That's gonna be March the 29th.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
Attorneys, who else has to check in?
Your Honor, may I approach?
Again, I just need to do a plea. So if I can meet with my client, Hector Galindo, he's on the Zoom. I just want to go in a breakout room with him to get his paperwork done.
Okay, what's this?
This is on Hector Galindo. He's the second from the bottom on the first page. We are set for a plea today. I have the paperwork. I just need to go in a breakout room with him to go through it all.
Are you talking about Hector Galindo?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you are
Kelly McGinnis. I'm here for Charles Bunk.
Kelly. All right, you ready for a plea, you said?
We're going to go through paperwork, Judge. I just wanted to let you know, we're going to go in a breakout room. I've just been invited to go in there to meet with my client. So
But you don't have it done right now?
we're going to have it done and give me 20 minutes and then we'll have it ready to go.
Let's see what we can do.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor,
You're welcome. Hello.
this is Bob Hicks. I have something to report on both my cases. On Jesus Casas, I don't know if he's been able to
Give me a
sign
case
in yet.
number,
His
Bob.
phone is
Case
playing
number, Bob.
game.
627940, Judge, on the first page.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there it is. All right. What about Hicks?
He is trying to sign in. His phone is playing games with him, so I gave him the dial-in number. I do not know whether he's here.
Well, I've got him marked as present.
Good. Well, then, that's good.
So what do you want?
The district attorney and I have reached an agreement on his case. He's going to be terminated unsat.
All right. You got the paperwork?
I do not. That's why I'm telling the court. So they can send me the,
Well, Bob, I certainly don't have the paperwork. You better get with it. Get it to me.
well, if they'll send it to me, I'll send it back.
You know,
And on the other case, Mark Gonzalez on page 2.
654-297 on the very bottom of page 2, Judge.
right?
Emily, you're faster than I am. I conferred with DA again. I also conferred with the DA on this case. There is an enormous amount of video. There are 4 Cobans, 4 body-worn cameras, and 6 sets of surveillance videos. And I have not begun, I have been nowhere near through that. So I would like to request a reset on Mark Gonzalez, and he is here.
I'm gonna give you 30 days to decide what you're gonna do because this thing has been reset 12 times, Bob.
Well,
30 days for disposition. You decide whether you want to file motions or what?
it's been reset how many times, Judge?
12.
Well, I was appointed on February the 2nd. I don't know how it could have been
So
reset.
you're new on the case. It's been reset a bunch of times.
Ah,
So somebody had been sitting on their hands and I'm not gonna allow it anymore. So
okay.
let's talk 30 days from now. You tell me what you got at that point.
Yes, sir.
March
All right.
30, March 31st, Bob.
And if I get that paperwork, all we'll need is the certification of right of appeal, I think. And
Okie dokie. What else you got? Anything else, Bob?
no, I'm done.
All righty. Take care. Stay safe.
I'm
Next
not
attorney.
I gotta get
Hello.
rid of this one.
Yes, Judge. Hello, this is Abel Dominguez on Danielle Sexton. She is on the first page, I believe, number 4, 5, or 6.
Yes, sir.
I have conferred with the DA. They have made an offer that includes her 2 new cases. So I would just request the resets that I can discuss it with her, discuss the ramifications, and then decide from there.
I'm gonna give you 2 weeks. This thing's been reset 13 times. 13
Absolutely.
or 15, I can't tell. I want this disposed of.
All right, Your Honor, we will gladly dispose of it.
Thank you.
March the 16th.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mhm.
May me and my client be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
All right, who else? Attorneys?
Your Honor, this is Javier Garcia. May I approach on 2 clients that are present?
Javier Garcia.
Yes, Your Honor. The first client is Rick Garza, 620512.
All right, sir, he's absent so far.
I saw him logged in.
Rick Garza,
Yes, sir.
pardon me?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
I called you at 9 o'clock. You were not here.
Yes, Your Honor. I do apologize. I got out of work at 6 and I just slipped over my head. My apologies.
Okay. Javier Garcia, what are you doing on this?
Your Honor, that's I just need to confer with the state just regarding restitution. It's a PTD, and I just need to confirm that.
All right, I'll list you to confer.
Yeah, and the second client that we have, Your Honor, is Dagam Derajay, 676582.
676 what?
582.
All right. He was absent also.
I see him logged in now. He was late, yes, but I see him logged in. Dagam.
So I'm trying to find out what that was. I'm just grabbing.
Jay, if you're late again, I'm gonna issue a warrant for you. Hello.
Yes.
He told me he was
Yes,
on.
Your Honor, I'm here. My apologies. I was having trouble with the Zoom, but I'm locked up.
All right. Well, you heard what I had to say. You better figure out a way to be here on time.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll
Attorneys, who else is ready?
Judge Mary Peterzak, page 1, number 1, Hector Gonzalez. I believe that he has logged on. He had some technical issues logging on previously.
All right.
I'm on.
Gonzalez.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. What are you doing, Mary?
Yes, Judge. I talked to the prosecutor, and I guess we're submitting an application for pretrial diversion on this case. It's already been submitted. It was submitted last week, so we're just waiting to hear back to see if that's been approved or not.
30 days or 60?
I would say probably 60. They've been lagging a bit lately.
I'll give you 60 days to get that done.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Mr. Gonzalez, be sure and get here on time next time.
I will, Your Honor. I apologize. I'm sorry. Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, it says- Nope.
Judge, oh, he's on the phone. I think he should, sure. I think it's 60 days. I know it's PTD. That's why I don't
Yeah,
like
pretrial
when they
diversion.
ask.
And then she took up.
Okay, who's next?
Ed Piker from Breakout.
Who?
Ed Piker, Breakout.
Hey, Jim, what's going on, Mr. Piker?
Judge on Samantha Chavez, 650-833. And she had a second case with it. The DA's made an offer that I'm going to discuss with her. I think she's going to take it. I'm going to recommend it. So if you can give us a plea date.
Okay. Ms. Flores?
Yeah, for a plea, how about March the 24th?
I'm out of town that day, Linda. The 3rd or the 25th would be all right.
Okay, the 25th is fine. Can you send me her email address to me and the prosecutors so we can send out the paperwork to you?
I will absolutely do that.
Okay.
Thank you. And is my client excused as well, please?
Take care, Ed. Take care.
All right, thank you.
All right. Who else? Attorneys? Anybody?
Judge, this is George Manning again on, it's the first page, third case, State versus Matthew Feigl.
Yes, sir. Mr. Manning, what you got?
So my client has accepted the state's offer on this MTR, which is to just give a 30-day reset in order for him to do the victim impact panel class and pay off his community service hours.
So we'll do 30 days for disposition.
Correct, Your Honor.
All righty.
March 31st?
Sounds good, Linda. May myself and him be excused?
Yes, sir. You're excused. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, attorneys, who's next? I see some hands up. Danny Anderson, you're an attorney?
No, sir, he's not.
Pardon
Okay.
me, Judge. Good morning, Judge. It's Kayleen.
Good morning, Kayleen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Okie dokie.
There's a bunch of chats from Danny Anderson. I think he's having technical issues.
Okay.
He's trying to get a hold of Linda.
All right. Thank you, Kaylee. Attorneys, who's next? All right. And then the court is
Your Honor, this is Javier Garcia.
I'm sorry?
Your Honor, this is Javier Garcia. I apologize for interrupting. I'm in line to confer with the state on 2 clients, but is it possible that they can be excused while I get confer? And
You're talking about Rick Garza?
yes, Your Honor, and Dagam Derajay.
What page is he on?
Rick Garza's cause number
Yeah, I've
620.
The other one is
676582.
676.
582.
Yes, okay. All right. Mr. Derajay and Mr. Garza, I think it was Garza, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Y'all are both excused, gentlemen. Mr. Garza is gonna be on PTD, right?
Yes, it's just a matter of confirming the restitution so we make the upfront payment, Your Honor.
All right.
And
if that's what it is, we're gonna reset that for 2 weeks.
Thank you, Your Honor, for Rick Garza, yes.
And Derajay,
I think we're still waiting the blood results, but I need to confirm that, Your Honor.
well, confirm it before we reset it.
Yes, Your Honor. If I can be just put in line to confer with the state, and I'll do that.
All righty. You are in line to confer, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Attorneys. Anybody else? Attorneys? All right, no attorneys. Let me go through here real quick. Taylor Wesh. Taylor Wesh. It is 9:51. Failure to appear. Juan Peña Cázares. Juan Peña Cázares. It is 9:52. Failure to appear. Nicolás Cantú. Nicolás Cantú.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Where are you at?
Right here, Your Honor.
I don't see or hear you. I hear you, but I'm not sure. Where are you? Wave your hands or something.
Right here.
Where were you at 9 o'clock when I called the docket?
I barely got the Zoom meeting number from my lawyer, Your Honor, Miss Kramer.
All right. Then I'll mark you present.
Thank you, sir.
Wait for Ms. Kramer to come back.
Yes, sir.
Miss Kramer got off. He's the one that's stating that he's not guilty of these charges or something. Remember, Miss Kramer was talking to you about this case?
Ma'am, I'm pleading guilty to it, and I wanted to get time served. I came back. I was in court for this.
Mr. Cantu, before you do anything else, get a hold of Ms. Kramer, let her know you're here and talk to her about what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
It's not a good thing to be talking about it in the open, especially in front of me.
Okay.
Amador Adames. Amador Adames. It is 9:54. Failure to appear. Danny Anderson.
Here, Your Honor. Yes.
Danny.
Your Honor. Hello.
Yes, Danny Anderson, you're here now?
Yes, sir. I've been here since 8:45. I've been invisible.
I called your name and you didn't answer at that point.
Nobody can see me or hear me for some reason.
Okay. All right. Ricardo Briones is still not here, so.
No, sir. I
Stick
haven't
around
heard
and
from
wait for him. All right. It is now 9:55. The court's going to take a recess.
Ivan, can you call me real quick, please?
This is Brian O'Donnell.
Yes, sir.
I talked to the state. Is it possible I could have a breakout room with Mr. Kenneth Jones?
Yes, I'll put you in the breakout room. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay, Brian, go back to room 5 and I will put Mr. Jones in there with you.
Thank you.
Miss Santos, it's Michael Goins. Can I talk to you in a breakout room?
Yes, sir. I just need to, let me go ahead and send a message to Ms. Flores. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm here. I'll put y'all in the breakout room.
Thank you.
Linda, could I be get in a breakout room with my client, Mr. Dila? He's in the courtroom.
Yes, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Jerry, go back to 9 and I'll put him in 9 with you.
just did. I'm sorry, but
Judge Long, may I approach? I don't see the judge though. Oh, there's the judge. Miss Linda or Judge, may I approach on Demarius Holmes whenever you're ready? Please.
Okay, on who?
Demarius Holmes? You want a case number?
Please.
It is, I'm just pulling it up. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm looking for it.
661-126.
Okay.
Talk to the judge. Don't worry about it. He needs to talk to your attorney. We're probably going to do it. I understand there is an MTR. You need to change your name to Jacob Lopez.
Okay, so what are we doing on Mr. Holmes?
It's showing because it's an official
Mr.
court hearing,
Holmes
and it has to be public.
is,
So if you do that
I'm asking
me,
for a
Mr.
45-day
Lopez, in
reset.
a few minutes, I'll be sending
We're
you
waiting for
paperwork
discovery.
You need to sign as well as your attorney.
Okay, 45.
Mr. Todd, are you here?
I'm gonna have you wait for Judge only because this has been reset 8 times. So I want to make sure he'll give you the 45 days.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I'm on another call. I'm gonna hop over to that one real fast.
Okay.
Linda.
Yes.
Okay, we have a Romanian that speaks Spanish, and the state has made an offer for JSAT. So he's willing to accept it. So he's in the courtroom. So I don't know how we're going to do this. We're going to need a Spanish interpreter from him.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset this for the plea.
Okay.
Can we do it on the 17th?
17th. What? You're not going to go on spring break like everybody else?
No. Plea JSAT.
Just wear green. That's St. Patty's Day. Vamos a dar un piriscón. Okay, the 17th. That'll be in person or Zoom?
We can do in person and I can let the interpreter know.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do that one in person.
All right.
That way you can do the paperwork here.
Okay.
Okay.
And just go back to the courtroom and let them know.
Okay, I will let him know.
Okay.
I'll let him know. Okay.
I'll let him know 17th, right?
The 17th in person.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
And Deputy, can you tell him to put his voicemail active? I can't get a hold of him because he doesn't have a voicemail set up.
Okay, I'll let him know whether he knows how to do it. That's a different question, but I'll let him know.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
All right, Linda, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Linda, this is Al Tavera. I'm reporting back.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
All right, I'm visiting with the prosecutor and we conferred. I got an offer. He's going to check on the restitution amount, so I need to pass this for at least 30 days, and he's going to get me that restitution amount.
Okay, how about reset 30 days? March 31st?
One moment. I believe I'm out of town at a seminar on that day.
Okay.
Yeah, can we set it for, let me see, for the following week?
How about April 4th?
On a Monday, that's fine. No, can we do Wednesday? A Wednesday? I would prefer Wednesday.
The 6th?
April 6th is fine.
Okay, that'll be fine. I'll do it for April 6th.
Okay, all right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Are we excused?
Yes,
I as well?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Excuse me, Linda.
Yes.
Ivan here. I have updates on some of my cases as well.
Okay, let's see. Page 2, I think, is where we start.
Yes.
Okay, Bridget Bailey.
Yes. So on this one, the state needs to reset. They need to talk to Ashley. Now that she's in felony court, I need to talk to her and try to see how we're going to get this resolved. So we can do 30 days on this one.
Let me let you ask Judge on that, because this one has been reset 11 times.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so we'll ask Judge on that one.
The next one's 667-826.
Okay.
Juan Morales. On this one, we are agreeing to a plea, so we can reset this for a plea.
March the 17th, okay.
March 17th. Can we do March 31st?
March 31st. Okay, that one will probably be by then in person, I'm guessing.
That's fine.
31st, and I'm going to put in person, please. Okay, and then Mark Miller.
So on this one, state's tendered an offer. I need to go over it with him. Can we reset it for March 31st, but as a disposition?
Yeah, because that way if you come in, we can do the paperwork then too.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So I'll do it, okay, March 31st for possible plea. Possible plea. Okay, I will have those, and then just ask Judge on Bailey.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Brian?
Yes, hi, Linda. I talked to Kenneth Jones. He's on page 2.
Yes, sir.
We'd be asking to set this for a plea.
Okay. Can we do this on March the 17th? And can we do it in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Then I will set you on the 17th in person.
Okay, then are we excused?
You're excused.
Okay, I think he's still in the breakout room. If I can go back in there,
Yeah,
then
go ahead. If it's the same one, go ahead and go back
I'll
in.
tell him. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Mr. Zimmerman?
Yes, I've received an offer from, I spoke to Mr. Stone, and I would like to confer with my client. If I could get a reset, I guess 30-day reset. There's a possibility, given the parameters of the offer, that we might be able to get this dismissed prior to 30 days.
Okay, so can I give you March 31st?
Almost exactly 30 days, yes.
Okay. You are both excused.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. Renee? Oh.
Hello, this is Joe Schimber. No. No hablo español. Hello,
Nah.
We need to call any other one?
Yeah, all of them. I'm trying to do County Court 5.
Mr. Garza? Gilberto Garza?
Yes.
What is your case number?
Uh,
I found it. You're the one cleaning up. Okay, never mind. I found it.
okay.
Ms. Flores,
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's Jason Todd. I was in the other Zoom for a minute and I don't know if I missed. I didn't want to keep people waiting.
No.
You said I have to approach the judge for a reset.
Right. Yeah. On that one on Mr. Holmes. Yeah. He hasn't come back yet. You're just going to have to just wait just a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, good morning. Frankie Sandoval, just finishing conferring with Mr. Stone.
Okay.
We're going to reach out to the complainant and check on any evidence. So we're just requesting a regular reset.
Okay. I'm sorry. Which is the case number?
It is.
Oh, I found it. I found it. It's on De La Rosa, right?
Yes.
Okay. And reset. Reach out to victim, you said, or complainant?
Complainant and evidence.
Okay. 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is March 31st good for you?
Actually, no, I'm going to be, I'm not available the 31st. I need to start changing some things for that date.
Okay. Let's see. April 4th?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care.
You too.
Hi, Linda, this is Javier.
Yes.
I conferred regarding both our clients, but Degam Derige 676582. That's a red file DWI. The blood is going to be retested.
Oh, that one's, oh, I didn't even notice that it was a red file. Okay, no file on that one?
Yes.
No file. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Hold on a moment. Yeah, there's a no file. Okay. I know that the judge normally gives, I think, about 60 days, but check with him first to make sure that that's okay on that one.
Okay. And then Rick Garza, we already got a 2-week reset, but I'll call Rick Garza after docket.
Okay, and did I give you the date on that one?
Not yet.
Rick Garza. Okay, March the 18th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Flores.
Oh, hold on a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Kelly?
Yes.
Don't have your paperwork ready for
Yes,
your client.
One problem. I need to break out with Kevin really quick, but then I also realized, Linda, that on the paperwork you sent us, I think I gave the wrong email. It's Hector Galindo 58 at Gmail.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset the plea.
Oh, how? We're
Because
almost
the
done.
paperwork's not ready. And judge wants me to reset it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I will, can I get the paperwork so that we can do it faster whenever we do it next?
Yes, when did you want to do it? I know we're gonna start doing in person. Do you want to do it that week? Or do you want to do it next week? I can resend the paperwork again. Or get the right email address, or I don't know what I did, if I did it wrong on my.
No, I think somehow I had Yahoo, but it was Gmail.
Oh, okay. So is it the same, but I just changed it to Yahoo?
Gmail. You had Yahoo, it's Gmail. Mhm.
Okay, I can do that, and then it'll just go to him then. And we
Okay.
can go from there.
I haven't signed it yet because I didn't realize I was filling out all the obstruction stuff, but then I realized that you had sent that and I need to do that. I had one question for Kevin and I have to break out, but he said just a second. So if I can break out with Kevin real quick and then
Sure.
let
Give
my
me
client know we have
one-
to reset.
Sure, give me 1 second. Did you want to reset for Friday if you want?
No, I cannot do it Friday. That's why I picked today and the judge said he didn't think you would be here, but he said he would be able to be done. So I was surprised to see him. I don't know if next week, I can do it next week if my client can.
Okay, just let me know when, Kelly, and then I'll go ahead and set it for you. And then I'll put you in a breakout room with Kevin, right?
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yes, okay. Give me 1 second. Actually, stay in 15 and I will let him know that you're going to be in 15.
Okay, and then I guess, okay, but I think my client's,
Just tell him he can get out.
okay, all right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Linda Flores.
Yes, sir.
Is there any way that I can be put in a breakout room with my client, Alexis Flores?
Sure, sure. Where is Alexis? Alexis?
Alexis is a guy, by the way.
Okay.
And Alexis is in jail.
Oh, okay, so I didn't bring him over.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I can, all right. The state has offered us a felony plea. I think they're going to take this one into consideration. So can I be excused? Or wait a minute, let me talk to the prosecutor on this case.
You want to, okay, let me put you in a breakout room. Hold on.
Linda, I'm here. I'll go ahead and take him.
You'll
Just
do
let
it?
me know-
Okay.
Yeah, just let
Thank
me know
you.
what room you put him in.
Okay, give me 1 second and I'll let you know. I will put him in 1.
Actually
Thank you.
attached the police
You're
report
welcome.
twice erroneously, and I can just resend it if you're gonna have to print that out. But yeah, I mean, normally we're supposed to attach a police report.
Calendar at Yahoo, when to replace. Replace. Oh, because she's not the sign. Okay, once she sends it, I can sign it.
Yes, Ms. Carter, this is Michael Zamora. Have you logged in? Okay. Yeah, I'm wrapping things up here in 5. You still wanted this thing set for trial, correct? I mean, because we had trial settings, and then when they transferred, they said put it back to pre-trial hearing. I don't know why.
Mr.
But
Zamora,
you still wanted this thing
you're
set
not
for trial,
unmuted,
correct?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Michael Zamora, you're not muted.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Thanks.
Linda,
Yes, sir.
I've conferred, we're gonna take care of it more than likely by doing a TIC of it with a felony case. So can I be excused?
Okay, so felony pending.
Yes.
Okay, 60 days. It's still unindicted. April 25th.
Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Linda, I have a question. I'm back from a breakout room. Should I wait for the judge to announce, or can I get a reset date from you?
That's on the add-on. Okay, on Salinas.
Yes, on him, I filed a motion for a blood discovery just today. So the state is I notified the state, they're gonna follow up with that. And I can check in with your office next week just to make sure the judge signs it. But I'm requesting that blood discovery from DPS.
Okay, hold on. Do you know when, was this already e-filed?
I e-filed it today while I was in the break room.
Today, okay.
I had some time.
Okay, so 30 days or 45?
If we could do 45, Linda, because I know that DPS it's going to be a little while, but I will check to verify with your office next week that judge did sign off on that order.
Okay,
If
So,
Linda, can,
I'm doing a different.
Linda,
set.
do you
That's
mind
another
doing
problem with this
60 for
board.
that?
There's like
Because
16
DPS is like
different
running
designated
super
boards.
slow
Some people use
behind.
different set,
okay.
but-
60.
Yeah.
So the main
Yeah, the
point
60
is
should work.
deferred,
Second.
13 months deferred.
Okay, so 60 days. And I'm gonna give you April the 29th. Is that good?
Yes, that sounds good, Linda.
All right, Renee, can you give me a call in a little bit?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Ms. Flores,
Yes.
this is Michael Samora. I've been out of the break room here. I need to get last resets here on two of these.
Okay, on Longoria, who's the other one? Oh, Delgado, right?
And Jeremy Delgado, yes. I'd like them set for the same day, at least
Figure it out. We'll make it
2
work.
weeks out. I'm gonna be out all next week.
Oh, I got it.
Is there any
Okay.
way we could do it like
Linda, man.
the 16th of
Yeah, you
March?
want to reset both of them for the 16th?
Yes, if you could reset them both for the 16th, that would be
Okay.
great.
By then, we may be doing in person, so just check back with us.
Okay, and is that gonna be a uniform? Or some people still gonna be doing remote? We gotta drive down there to come back and log in. I mean, because that's the way they've been doing it right now.
Oh, I don't know. I just know we may just start doing in person, so.
For a regular docket call? For a regular docket? call?
Might, yes, I don't know yet. I'm just
Okay,
putting it out there just in case, but we may
Okay.
be doing it by Zoom as well.
make things even more fun. All right, so I've got them down for the 16th of March, both of them, Delgado and Longoria.
Yes,
All right, thank
Okay.
you very much. That's all my stuff today.
all righty.
Have a good day.
You too. All right.
Linda, can you put me in a breakout room with Hector Galindo again?
Yes, ma'am. Give me one
Thank you.
second.
Okay.
Actually, Kelly, y'all can go back to room 15. I still have you both in there assigned.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Any way you can put me in a breakout room too? Cornelius Scott.
Okay, with who? Cornelius?
I have 2 cases with any prosecutor. It's
Okay.
fine.
Kenny, you want to take?
Yes, ma'am. I will take Mr. Cox. Just let me know what room you assign him to.
Okay, give me room 1, Kenny. I'll put
Thank
you
you.
back to 1.
And Linda, this is Larry Meadows. I need to confer as well.
Okay, Mr. Meadows. Okay, he muted me.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Salinas, how can I help you?
Is,
Alex,
Linda, is Mr. Barrera ready on his, please? Linda?
Ivan, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, we're ready, Judge.
All right.
Miss Salinas, you are excused. You can talk to Mr. Zamora or Mr. Munoz on your case. It's been reset.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Jose Salgado Canete?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present.
Okay. Mr. Rafus Foley? Rafus Foley or Rafus Foley? Where's he at, Ivan?
How are you doing? I'm here.
Foley, Mr. Foley.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Is that Mr. Foley with a white mask?
That's correct, Judge, and the glasses.
All right. And Gilberto Garza,
Yes, somewhere here.
where are you at?
Here.
All right.
Right here.
All right, gentlemen, would you, 3 of you please raise your right hand? Each of you solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Mr. Foley? Mr. Foley?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Garza. Mr. Garza
Yes.
and Mr. Salgado Canete.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. For the record, this is case number 654010, State of Texas versus Rayfus Foley. 671419, State versus Gilberto Garza. And cases 637299 and 661501, State versus Jose Salgado Canete. Gentlemen, each of you has a pending legal matter, criminal charges, either direct charge or a motion to revoke in the case of Mr. Salgado Canete. Before we proceed, I need to make sure that each of you knows and understands that you have certain constitutional rights and protections. First of all, each of you has the right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit written paperwork that has your signature. You understand that you have that right. Is anyone that doesn't understand that? You have the right to a jury trial. That means that each of you has the right to work with your attorney in the state and select 6 disinterested citizens who will hear and see any and all evidence submitted and decide whether you're not guilty or whether you've been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. It's called the right to a jury trial. Each of you has the right of confrontation, meaning that in any case that you're involved in, you have the right to work with your attorney and cross-examine, question, or challenge any witness who testifies. Each of you has the right to appeal. In Mr. Canete's, Salgado Canete's case,
Yes, sir.
you have 2 different situations. You have a right to appeal in the regular case, and you have a limited right to appeal the motion to revoke matter. But you cannot appeal the original plea that you entered on the case that involves a motion to revoke probation. A right to appeal means that you and your attorney can demand that a higher court review the official record and evidence in each case for the purpose of having legal challenges answered. You have to be cautious with that right because you have time limitations and you have to use the right materials, the right documents and information. You also, each of you and the state in any case have the right to demand the open public courtroom hearing. As you know and understand, we're not doing that in the open public courtroom. We're handling these matters by video conference, but to do that, you had to sign documents saying that you agreed to it. Did you agree to the video conference, Mr. Foley?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garza?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Salgado Canete?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's also other documents that each of you have signed. Before you signed those documents, did each of you review those documents with your own attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Salgado Canete?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Garza?
Yes.
Mr. Foley?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Those documents include a very critical document. It's called Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. That document in writing reminds you and has you acknowledge that you understand the rights and protections that I mentioned to you a while ago. Does anyone have any question about that document?
No.
Did each of you sign that document? Mr. Garza?
Yes.
Mr. Foley?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Salgado Canete?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, you have each applied for some form of probation. Probation is a written, legal, binding agreement between you and this court, wherein you commit to live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision. In exchange, I don't put you in jail. And if you're getting deferred adjudication, then I don't even find you guilty. So does each of you understand that, Mr. Salgado Canete,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Foley,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garza?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Garza, pardon me, Mr. Foley, what was the original charge on Mr. Foley? State?
Your Honor, it was a DWI first.
All righty. And is there any kind of motion from the state?
No, no, Judge, we're going to proceed as it was charged in the information.
All right. To the charge of DWI, Mr. Foley, how do you plead?
No contest.
A no contest plea, and I repeat this to all three of you. A no contest plea is considered a guilty plea in this court. There is a distinction between guilty and no contest. That's a technical distinction, but nonetheless, in this court, a no contest plea is considered a guilty plea. Mr. Foley, did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything other than this agreement in exchange for your plea of no contest?
No, sir.
All right. Mr. Foley, is my understanding that you're going to be given deferred adjudication. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes, yes,
You
Judge, that's
understand what
correct.
that is?
Yes.
All right. I will not find you guilty. I find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty based on the evidence in your own plea, but I will not find you guilty. Instead, I will grant you deferred adjudication. Is it Mr. Delco?
Yes, Judge, 88 Delco on behalf of the state.
Would you
today.
recite into the record what the agreement is?
Yes, sir. 12 months of deferred adjudication, fine of $500 plus court cost, 48 hours of community service, Crime Stopper organization fee of $50, DWI education program, victim impact panel live, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for 6 months.
Mr. Barrera, is this the agreement on behalf of Mr. Foley?
It is, Your Honor.
Mr. Foley, is this your understanding of the agreement? Sometime today, Mr. Foley.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Sorry.
Is this your agreement?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Delco, you did not mention that he is to waive his right to apply for early termination. Is that still a part of the agreement? Mr. Delco.
I'm sorry, Judge. I'm not opposed to it on this case only because I forgot to check it. So
All right, I'm gonna leave that off then. That's up to them. All right. The court finds that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, including your own plea and the evidence, but I am granting you instead 12 months deferred adjudication. Mr. Foley, are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. The rest of the punishment, I accept the recommendation that's been agreed to by the parties. You will do a TAP evaluation, among other things, a 6-month ignition interlock. Mr. Foley, do not leave this hearing right where you're at until you have met with the court liaison officer that'll get you started on the probation program. Is that understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In addition, you have 7 days from today to come back in and have your thumbprint placed on the legal documents that are required by law. Is that clear? You have to come into the offices of County Court number 5. Is that clear?
Is there a way that I would be at? Hello, Your Honor?
And Mr. Foley, do you have children?
I do not have children. Yes, well, one child that I take care of, but then I live in Wisconsin. I don't know if I'll be able to come out there.
Do you have children that you are required to support?
Yes, just one.
How old?
10.
All right. And do you live with that child?
No,
Pardon me?
no, sir.
All right. And what is your total income from every source?
Oh, it's $62,000.
Pardon me?
$62,000.
I didn't understand that.
Salary of $62,000.
Did anyone understand him? Kayleen?
Judge, I think he said $62,000.
Salary.
62,000?
Yes.
Yes, that's what he said.
All right. I do not accept the $500 fine. Instead, it's $1,000 fine, which is greater than what you have agreed to. Your supervisory fee will be $56 a month. Because I have increased the fine greater than what you agreed to, you're allowed to reject my setting of this punishment and instead ask to start all over again, which is your right. You want to accept that fine, or you want to go ahead and start all over?
$1,000 fine?
Yes, sir. With the kind of money you make, people come in here and get a fine of 500 when they have not even half of what you're making. Your call, sir. Yes or no?
I'll accept that, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I said I will accept that.
You will accept that.
Yes.
All right. Don't leave this hearing until you've met with the CLO.
Okay.
She will explain to you how to get started on probation. All right, Gilberto
And
Garza.
then,
Judge, Your Honor,
question?
Hello.
Judge, on Mr. Foley,
Hello.
one of the things is that he lives in Wisconsin. He resides there. So we're asking the court if we can transfer his probation and also excuse him from the thumbprint requirement.
Yes, sir. The thumbprint requirement will be met by use of the original booking prints. And Mr. Foley, the court authorizes you to reside in Wisconsin. You will report to the Bexar County Probation Office by virtually, that is by the computer. Is that understood? Is that understood? Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Gilberto Garza,
Yes, sir.
you were originally charged with DWI second. State, do you have a motion?
Yes, sir. The state is going to waive and abandon the second, and we're going to proceed on a DWI first.
All
No
right.
objection, Your Honor.
There being no objection, the court grants that motion. Mr. Garza, to the charge of DWI first, how do you plead, sir?
No contest?
As I mentioned earlier, you were listening DWI on a DWI and you had no contest plea. That means I take that as a guilty plea. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And it is sufficient for me to find you guilty. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. State, what is the situation as far as what the agreement is? This is going to be a probation. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge. It's a probation deal.
All right, Mr. Garza, the court grants you 180 days. You're sentenced to 180 days Bexar County Jail. I do find you guilty. You're on probation for 16 months. During that time, the punishment will be as follows. Mr. Delco, please recite the agreement on punishment.
No early termination, $600 fine plus court costs, 72 hours of service, Crime Stoppers donation of $50, DWI intervention, Victim Impact Panel Live, TAP evaluation, Ignition interlock for 8 months, and 2 AA meetings per week for the duration of the probation.
Mr. Barrera, is this the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
And Mr. Garza, is this your agreement?
Yes, sir.
The court accepts the agreement at this point, subject to determining, do you have children?
Yes, sir.
How old are they?
10 and 11,
All right, and what's your total income?
like around 2,000 a month, something like that.
All right. The court accepts the agreement as recited. The punishment that has been agreed to is acceptable to the court. Your supervisory fee will be set at $34 a month. You two will submit your thumbprints here at the offices of County Court Law Number 5. You are to stay here. Don't leave this hearing until you've met with the court liaison officer. That's, I think Ms. Velez, is it? Hello.
Teles Santos, yes. She's in a breakout room with the other defendant, Judge.
All right. Any question, Mr. Garza?
Yes, I have one question. The 7 days counts Saturday and Sunday for the thumbprint, or it counts?
7 days from today, period. You
Okay,
have to come in and have your thumbprint placed on documents that's required by law.
alrighty, no problem.
All right. Mr. Jose Salgado.
Judge, before we move on to Mr. Canete, one thing on Mr. Garza is that he's been on antabuse for the past 2 months. He's had 0 violations. Now that he's accepted this plea, may he be, I guess, excused from continuing to take the antabuse?
The requirement of antabuse was not mentioned as part of the agreement. Is that correct, Mr. Delco? Today, Mr. Delco.
Sorry, Judge, I was muted again. It wasn't in my notes, so I'm not going to object here.
Okay, so
yeah.
since it's not part of the agreement, the court does not impose it at this time. Mr. Garza, be aware of one thing. If you screw up by either failing or refusing to live up to all 100% of the conditions, antabuse can be placed back on you again, and other things, including scram, which is over $300 a month. It'll put the hurt on you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I have one more question.
So, Mr. Barrera, the scram will be removed as a condition at this time. All right, now 637,799, it's a motion to revoke probation. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Judge, the state is going to revoke and JSAT on that, and Mr. Barrera was in agreement with that.
Say again,
Revoke and JSAT, Judge.
revoke. All right. Mr. Jose Salgado Canete, you
Yes,
have a
sir.
motion to revoke probation in this particular case. It is alleged that you violated your probation. What are the violations specifically, Mr. Delco?
Your Honor, you might have to defer to Mr. Barrera on that. This is after I started with the DA's office, so I don't have.
Mr. Barrera,
anything on
Yes,
this.
Judge, and it would be picking up this new DWI case that we are pleading to this morning as well.
all right. Mr. Salgado Canete, first of all, are you a U.S. citizen?
I am not. I'm a permanent resident of the United States.
All right. Mr. Barrera, have the conditions of Padilla versus Kentucky been met?
Yes, Your Honor, I had Mr. Canete speak to an immigration attorney by the name of Claudia Galan. and she advised him about the immigration consequences on his plea.
Did she give him a letter to that effect?
I don't believe so, Judge. I'm not sure. Jose, did she give you any type of letter?
Let me just
No,
say,
it
it
was
is a
a
better
phone call.
practice. Mr. Barrera, it is a better practice that you require a written letter from an immigration attorney to comply with Padilla in Kentucky. As an officer of the court, I would accept your description, but I will tell you that it is a much better practice to get it in writing.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. To the charge that you violated condition number 1 by being arrested and charged with a new DWI, Mr. Jose Salgado Canete, how do you plead? True
No
or not
content.
true? Sir?
No content.
Well, I'm talking about on the motion to revoke probation. You can
It
either
would-
plead true or not true. Which is it?
True.
That true. Yes,
right.
it's true.
I accept your plea of true. Based on your plea of true, I revoke your probation. What is the actual sentence that you are JSATting, Mr. Barrera?
Yes, Judge. I believe it's the amount of time that he spent in jail on this case, and I believe on the second case as well, and satisfying.
And what
the
is
judgment. I don't have that in front of me, Your Honor. Can you
Then
by
we're
any
not
chance
quite,
give that?
we're not quite
Fine.
through.
On case 673-799, it's 31 days.
31 days, Bear County Jail. Credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. Court finds that you have satisfied this judgment. Case number 661-501, State versus Jose Salgado Canete. In this case, you were charged with DWI second, is that correct?
Yes, you are.
Yes, Judge.
The state have a motion.
The state is going to waive and abandon the DWI second. We're going to proceed on a first.
No
All right.
objection, Your Honor.
To that charge, first of all, the motion is granted. To that charge, Mr. Salgado Canete, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No content.
Again, no contest plea is considered a guilty plea in this court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
It is sufficient for me to convict you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Be aware that you've now got 2 DWIs on your record. You get a
Yes,
third
sir.
one, it's going to be a felony.
Yes, sir.
And it's most likely that if you do that on a felony, I'd say it's about 99.9% chance that you will be deported.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. You pled no contest. Based on your plea of no contest, I find you guilty. Mr. Delco, recite into the record the agreement that's been reached concerning punishment that y'all are recommending to the court.
180 days, Bear County Jail, probated and suspended for 24 months. No early termination, $600 fine plus court costs, 100 hours of community service, $50 to Crime Stoppers, DWI intervention, victim impact panel live, TAP evaluation and follow recommendations, ignition interlock for 12 months, Alcoholics Anonymous 2 times per week for the duration of the probation.
Mr. Barrera, is this the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
The court accepts the agreement. Do you have children, sir?
Yes, sir. I do.
How many?
2,
What are their ages?
3, and 6.
All right. And your total income?
Every month I made a total of 3,000.
All right. The court accepts the agreement that's been reached on punishment. Your supervisory fee, I assess at $47 a month. Stay in the hearing until you've been guided and spoken to by the court liaison officer that'll start you off with the probation program. The
Thank you,
court
sir.
has approved the agreement on punishment as recommended to the court. Any questions, Mr. Salgado Canete?
No, sir, at the moment.
Any questions, Mr. Barrera?
Yes, Judge, just two things. My client would like to make a financial donation in lieu of the service hours.
What do you do for a living, sir? You said you make about 3,000 a month. What is it?
It's I'm a handyman, Judge. I work in the community, and I'm a
Does-
handyman.
Does your wife work outside the house?
Yes, she's not my wife. She's my girlfriend, the mom of my son, my 3-year-old son.
But does
And,
she earn a living, any kind of money?
Yes, she makes like about 1,800, 2,000.
All right.
And she has her own son as well, which is it comes to my stepson. He's 12 years old.
I will
So he lives
authorize
with us.
you, I will authorize him to donate at the rate of $11 an hour for any and all hours that he wishes to donate instead of working the hours. I prefer that he make the donation to the Gabriel Project. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood, Judge. And then one last thing, Judge, on Mr. Canete is that he's also currently on an abuse, been on it for some time now. It's not part of this agreement, but we just want to make sure that he doesn't have to continue doing it, taking the an abuse.
Mr. Canete, Salgado Canete,
Yes, sir.
I am going to grant that request from your attorney.
Okay.
We're going to remove the antabuse, but I want you to understand one thing. I'll be supervising you as the judge. If you fail or refuse to live up to any of the conditions at all, any of them, you're not supposed to drink. You cannot drink for the entire period of this probation.
Yes, sir.
No alcohol. You get caught or you get charged with violations, and I find that they're true, you're going to find that I'll put antabuse on you so fast you wonder what the hell happened. Is
No,
that
I
clear?
understand. Yes, sir.
You better understand, sir.
No,
All right.
after all this,
The
I
court will
completely
allow the
understand.
removal of antabuse as a condition since the state did not insist on it at this time. All right. Again, 7 days to have your thumbprint placed on the documents. Stay around and talk to Ms. Santos on the probation program.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Anybody need to quickly make an announcement? Because I have
Yes,
to
sir.
leave.
Joe Stenberg.
Joe, what you got?
I have Michael Santos, case number 678326. There was a suggestion of incompetency filed on February the 11th, I believe, and it's pending.
What?
That's okay. I'm not.
Okay, Joe, so we're waiting for that to happen or what?
Yes, sir. I have
Okay.
not received a setting yet.
Okey doke, then
Thank you.
we'll just reset you 60 days.
All righty. Bye-bye, y'all.
Judge, I just want to make sure that my client and I can log off. We're coming back on March 8th for the plea.
All right, I have to go, but handle that with Linda Flores. She'll take care of the rest of the docket. Thank you, folks.
Linda, can we log off?
Sorry. Yes, Kelly, that's fine. And I'm gonna reset it for the 8th.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Javier.
Yes, Linda, I understand the judge has to go, but yes, it's a red file. The blood's gonna get.
Yeah,
released.
let's do the 60 days, I guess. That's fine. Can I give you April the 29th?
April 29th. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. Can the client and I log off?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm. See, who else needs to? Larry Meadows?
Lindo, did Ricardo Briones ever show up for his client, or was that reset too? Because I think Mr. Anderson was.
Well, I think we're gonna need to reset it because we haven't gotten the paperwork on him either.
It was signed in a, unless it was just a plea packet, but I see
Yeah,
that
the
Judge Longoria
plea
signed it.
Packet hasn't been done yet.
Oh, okay.
Ramos and Del Cueto.
Hi, Linda. It's Taylor from our office.
Hi, Taylor. It was on homes. We'll do the 45 days. April the 19th. Good for you?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you later. Have a good
All
day.
right. You too. Bye-bye. Mr. Meadows?
Yes.
How can I help you?
I just talked to my client. He's going to try to log in, although he's at work. I conferred with the state. I have an offer. I just need to convey it to my client.
Okay. Okay.
And if we could reset it and I could tell Kevin offline whether my client accepted it or not.
Okay. And he's logging on right now?
Okay.
Or is that correct?
Well, I just sent the link to him.
Okay. Let's give him a few minutes if he doesn't. log
Okay.
on.
I told him to check that he needed to check in.
Okay.
So let's just wait a little bit.
That's fine. Danny Anderson? Okay, how about Dagum? Or Dagum?
Miss Flores,
Yes.
this is Jesus Casas. I don't think my attorney's on here anymore, but I did have a phone call with him a little while back.
Who is
He
your
said
attorney?
Bob Hicks.
Oh, Bob Hicks.
Yes.
Hold on. Where are you? Oh yeah, they're gonna term you unsat, so you're free to go.
Okay. Is there paperwork I'm gonna need or?
Well, we haven't gotten it yet. We should be getting it from probation.
Okay. So what happens?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't understand what you're saying.
Here.
You're breaking up.
I'm sorry if you're breaking. I'm sorry. Okay, say it again. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. They're gonna term you unsat, so we should be getting the paperwork from probation. And once we get it, then the clerks will go ahead and enter it and close out your case.
Okay.
Okay.
And I guess that's it.
That's it.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sure. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Diaz, iPhone?
Hello.
Mr. Anderson, hold on a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Nia's iPhone?
Yes, it's me.
Did you have a case with us?
Yes, with this Cornelius Cox. He was in a breakout room, but
Oh, okay. Cornelius Cox. Let me see if he's still in there. Hold on. He must have gotten out. I don't know. I know he was here. I don't know where he went. Go ahead and wait a few more minutes and I'll try calling him.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Anderson?
Yes,
we're-
ma'am.
I believe you were set for a plea. However, we haven't gotten all of your paperwork.
Okay.
There's still some that I show that is waiting for your signature, the plea packet. So I am
Okay.
gonna need to reset you.
Thought I had signed everything. Is there any way you can send that to me?
It's already been sent to you.
Okay, can I verify the address on that email?
Sure, hold on a
To
moment.
make sure y'all got the right one, because I got everything and I thought I had signed it correctly and sent it back.
It's G1RLTRO 0UBLE 2021.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and that
At
was
Gmail?
yes, at Gmail, yes, and that was sent out on February 23rd. So you need to
Okay,
check your email for that date.
well, I definitely signed it and attempted to send it, so it should be on file and I'll resend it.
Okay, I'll get with your attorney to see when he wants to reset your plea.
Okay, ma'am, is there any way, like, I thought I had already signed the paperwork, but is there any way, in the meantime, I can get the judge to sign off on my intoxilate? It's costing me hundreds of dollars every month that I don't get this case taken care of. We've already come to a plea. I thought it was signed. It should have been signed. It's not, but I'm gonna take care of that again.
Okay.
Is there any way I can get this intoxilate signature from the judge so I can get this thing out of my truck? It's costing me hundreds of dollars a month that we postpone this.
You would have to get Mr. Briones to approach for you on that.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I
Right.
appreciate
And
it very
then,
much.
it's
Thank you.
You're welcome, but you're gonna look for the one that says plea packet, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're
I'm
welcome.
excused?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, Miss Linda.
Yes.
My name is Jose Salgado, and I wanted to ask you if there's any possibility for me to go down there and get my fingerprints done this morning.
Yeah, that's fine. You can come down.
And where's that I should go?
It's 300 Dolorosa, and
Yes.
we're on the 4th floor.
Oh, 4th floor. Okay, I just said I'm gonna get my fingerprints, and that'll be it.
That'll be it, and then probation will be contacting you.
Okay,
But
appreciate it. Thank you.
orientation is-
Okay, I'll call you and send you an email with the address and all the information, okay?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay. Let's see. iPhone?
Yes, ma'am. Christopher Olivares.
Christopher Olivares?
Yes, ma'am. With
Oh, there you are.
Cornelius.
Oh, you're with Cornelius Cox too. Okay, let me try
Yes,
and get in touch with him for you guys. Go ahead and mute yourself, and I'm gonna try to get in contact with him, okay?
All right, thank you.
Mhm.
Excuse me, Linda, did the judge leave for the day?
No, he'll be back this afternoon. He just had to go for an appointment that he has.
Okay, gotcha. I wasn't able to approach him on Bridget Bailey, the one that had been reset a few
Oh,
times.
let me go ahead and, what did you want on that one?
Oh, if we can do a very short reset. We can do 21 days.
Okay, March 21st? Is that good for you?
Can we do the 22nd?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay,
Okay, thanks, Linda.
you're welcome. Nicholas Gunn.
Linda, this is Larry Meadows.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I spoke with my client. He's trying to log on right now, and he accepts the state's offer. So we have a potential agreement on that. I don't know if you want to do, maybe try to do it later on this afternoon.
Okay, actually, we can't do it this afternoon. I need to send paperwork to you all. Can we do, what is next week? Can we do the 11th? Would the 11th work for you?
Yes.
Okay, send me an email and the prosecutors an email with your client's email address so we can send out the paperwork to you.
All right, I'll do that.
All righty. Hi, Ricardo. Ricardo?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, on Anderson,
Yes.
can we reset the plea because the paperwork's not completed yet?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever works for y'all. What was it on our end? The paperwork? wasn't
Yes,
on?
I already confirmed and I told Mr. Anderson to look out for it.
Okay.
It's the plea packet. Can we do next Friday, the 11th?
Let me pull it up. That no, I'm sorry. I have off that day of a doctor's appointment.
Okay, what day is good for you?
Pretty much any day next week. And whatever works for Mr. Anderson as well. You
The
know, I
9th
guess,
or 10th?
you know, the 9th would work.
The 9th? Okay. Okay. I had excused him, but he might be on. So Mr. Anderson, once you complete the paperwork and we get it, you are set for March the 9th.
At what time?
It'll be 9 o'clock.
Okay. And then, Mr. Anderson, if you have any questions, just call me. I can go over it with you. Okay.
Mr. Adames?